Every one of us want to successful in our life, and success requires three ingredients. First is winner mindset, second skill set, and third strategy. When we add purpose, it becomes more powerful, because when we add purpose in our life, it enforces reasons to do this, and that these reasons take us toward with double energy to our art outcome and empower us to bounce back in any adverse situation, and we create extraordinary results. Hi, I'm Naveen Kumar, technology specialist. My journey was not so easy because I had gone through with so many challenges. But when I recall my childhood, and one incident has given me the lots of empowerment. When I got failed, I was clueless. How do I produce result? Because I was not in the situation to face my parents. I was getting shameful. My father was doing best to give us best quality of education. After that, we are not able to produce such quality of result. I was clueless. My father asked me, "What's your plan?" And was in the situation where I was no clue. I wanted to left my qualification because I was not having enough motivation to move forward in my life. I went to my father, I want to give up. I don't want to educate myself. Suddenly, uncle came in my life as a miracle man, and he started counsel me. He gone through my deep limited belief. What is the one thing which is stopping me to get move forward in my life? I discussed, I was not getting one thing, and that one thing was direction. And that direction was missing because of my purpose, my value, my skill set, my strategy, and he has given me empowerment by put everything on the paper. When he started counsel me, he has asked me, what one thing you want to achieve in your life? I want to achieve, because I recently failed in the 10th class. So I had given a target, I want to clear my 10th first. Okay, put down the 10th. And then he secondly asked me, what is stopping you to achieve that 10th class result? I asked him, I have resources, I have people who are ready to help me. But I do not have my own belief who can help me to empower me to take the action. I know I need to achieve this, but I am not able to achieve this because I have certain belief which is not empowering me. And second thing, I was not having such environment of friends here, or you can say circle of friends who are keen to learn the things. Then he asked me, stop and start writing. I put my dream first. I have to clear my 10th. I would written down very clearly. I need to clear anyhow my 10th. Then he has started me. When he asked me to write down the steps which you need to take it down, means he asked me, he helped me to create first winner mindset. I need to create one. Then he asked me to write the skill set which you need. Then he asked me to write the strategy. Then he helped me to write the purpose. When I aligned all the four things, I get the clear direction. And then I took the decision, I'm going to achieve that anyhow, whatever I need to do. Then with this enforcement, I went to my father, I asked him, I know you are angry with me and you don't want me to continue my study. And uncle has given me the opportunity to reconsider your life. I have two options. If you want me to become an auto mechanic or scooter mechanic, I'm ready to do. But my uncle has given me one more perspective thing. All these things which you have written on the paper, I showed to him. I tried to get his trust because I'd broken his trust. He was trying to empower me and he wanted to give me the quality of life, and I was not getting fulfill his dreams. But anyhow, after the reinforcement or my conviction, he was ready to give me the one chance. I started my journey, and after the decision, I did one thing. I cut down all my friend circle because my reason of doing this was empowering me, and due to this mindset, skill set, and strategy with enforcement of power. Why? Has given me power to cross 10th with the good marks. That was the first milestone which I achieved in my career. And I shared the details with my uncle. Then he has given me the story. It's a startup of a life. Share. And that after that I did my graduation. Then I did my post graduation, MBA, MC, and cyber law. And a part of the same psychology, I applied in my career. I started my journey as an executive and reached up to the level of IT head. The journey was not so easy. Learning I got in a one failure has I'm applying in all aspects of my life. Whenever I get stuck, I follow the same pattern which I learned in 10th class. I look the situation or the outcome which I want to create. I step down, routed, this is my outcome. Then I put down the mindset which I required. Then I put the skill set. Then I put down the strategy. And then I put down the why. And I overcome all the challenges. As a normal middle class guy, I had a vision to achieve the outcome of the head of the department and or the ED of any organization. What next after that? That's a life? No. I started reading the scriptures. And those scriptures has given me depth of the life. Then you can see I started my redesigning of my vision, and I have created new vision. Whatever I have received from the humanity, how I can give back to the humanity. Because the same situation where I was stuck, I hope that lots of people are getting stuck and they also need the direction. And I started giving my wisdom to the people who really need that. I teach students and I help them to overcome all the challenges, because I know the situation of the children who has dream, but no one has to counsel him, because I gone through the situation where I was facing the environmental challenges, inner psychological challenges, family challenges, and the fear of uncertainty. Slowly, when I started my journey, nobody was there to understand my point of view. But slowly and gradually, people are connecting with me, and I have created a small community of people who are have the same ideology which I want to carry on, and they are ready to serve a part of their 9 to 6 job. Now we have vision to serve the humanity in a broader way, so that we can make the world a very beautiful place to live. So I request everybody to reframe your life from a different perspective and never get stuck in one point of view. Because unless and until you change your perspective and reframe yourself, you cannot move forward. Ultimately, you have to think from the broader perspective. That perspective will redesign your life. I redesign my life with the help of someone. You can also redesign your life with the help of someone, or by just reframing your perspective. I know we have to take some quality of decision, and we have some internal fear. That could be our emotion which hold us not to do, our perception, old judgments, our past experience will try to hold us, and our social influence will try to hold. But you have to create your new values, you need to get the data from the information availability, and you need to create the new goals. Ultimately, you have to decide what you want in your life and need to take the decisions. When you think from a different perspective, you get the conscious level high. And when your conscious level is high, you take the decision, and that consciousness take you toward the life. Because if you think only for self-centered approach, you will not grow. When you will think from the perspective of giving to others, by helping others to grow your life. That's my point of view, because I change my consciousness, and I request everybody to think from the different perspective in your life, increase your level of consciousness, and that consciousness will take you toward your mission. Thank you.